Hello and welcome to Mark Codex. My name is Mark, and today we continue working on our MERN Auth application. In today's video, we will start working on the front end side of things using React, and we will build the main pages or components to our app. We will start in setting up the React app, then adding the MaterialUI library, and build the main three components: the sign in, the sign up, and the dash. So let's cut to the chase and start coding. All right, so now we're gonna start with creating our React app. So first of all, let's shut off the server. Let's go up one directory. And then we're gonna do npx create React app. And we're gonna call client. So this will take a while to get created. What I want to do is actually go to the client, and from there I want to install a couple of packages that we're going to need for our React app. The first one is React Router DOM, and this one will take care of our routing from a page to another. We're going to also install Axios. Axios is going to be the connector that connects and call the API. It's going to be like our fetching method. We're going to use Axios because it's simpler, it's easier. And also we're going to use a package called JWT decode. This is going to be responsible for decoding our JWT token. Because as you saw, we have like an encrypted or encoded token that we want to convert to this, and we're going to use that npm package for that. So let's go to the client and let's make sure that at least we have our package.json. Great, because it will take a while for this to install. So let's do npm install Axios React Router DOM, and last but not least, JWT decode. Now, what are we going to do? Well, let's think about this. So first of all, when we create a React app, there's a lot of junk inside there that we might not use. So I'm going to clean it up. So that's the first step. The second step is creating our page and our pages. And before that, actually, I want to connect it to MaterialUI. MaterialUI, let's actually go to it, is our CSS library. And I kind of like MaterialUI. It's honestly like I've been using it for a real long time. There's a bunch of others. You could feel free to use whatever you like. So we're going to install this first. So let's do npm install, copy that, and just install it. Let's wait for this to finish. All right. We'll be right back when everything is finished. All right, so the React app has finished installing. The other packages are still in the install, so I'll just continue in this window to install MaterialUI. And let's see. So basically, we don't need the link. So let's finish this installation and see what else do we need to do. Let's go here because I want to install the fonts as well. I mean, we could have used Yarn for all the installation. What the heck? We still can use that. So I want to add the Roboto font. We want to add font icons. I want to install like some SVG icons. These are really kind of like, it comes with material, so why not? Let's see. So that's installed. Now let's go ahead and look at our application. First of all, we have all these right now, and if I run yarn start or npm start for our application, it will start this application, but I want to clean up all the application first before we get started. So let's delete all the junks that we have right now. Why do I have two node models? Oh, let's delete that. I just installed MaterialUI on the root directory. So let's repeat that. So as you can see, like we can, if you made a mistake, this is how you fix it, obviously. So let's install MaterialUI again. And now I want to add those, but let me just clean up the React app first. So let's go to the React app. Probably, let's keep this. Maybe we could clean it later. Let's remove the logo. We don't want that. Let me remove the rest of these. This header. I just want to keep like one thing in there. Probably just going to have, I don't know, maybe like an H1. And if you can see, like if I do H1 and hit tab, because it's a JS file, it's not reading it as a React. There are a couple of ways to fix this. Either you change this to a JSX file, or what I like to do is coming here and clicking on JavaScript and then type in React. And once you click on that, your app is going to change to React. So now if I do H1, the autocomplete should work when I hit the tab. So let's do hello world. Great. And let me change, I don't want the test. Probably like in production, you probably need some testing. Always good. We could remove this CSS file. I don't want it. And then in the index, we could remove this because we just deleted that. We are importing the app. We'd remove web vitals, delete that. And now it's clean. We could delete all these files, the logo, the report, the setup test. We don't need them at this moment. Great. Now I want to add those two links to our apps. What I like to do is to add it to the HTML public file right here. So set them to the bottom after the title. So we added the Roboto font, and also we want to add the icons, MaterialUI icons. And probably I need to install MaterialUI icons as well. All right, so while this is installing, let's see what else do we need. Let's wait for this to finish and be right back. All right, so now everything is installed. Let's run the app. I don't know, there's a couple of errors happens. Probably some packages are deprecated or something within the React app or within MaterialUI, but we're gonna see if something's gonna break. So I'm gonna start by running our React app by running npm start. And let's just wait for this to run. And let's go to our browser and do localhost 3000. And there we go. We have our hello world. And it seems that, in my experience, it seems like MaterialUI is actually installed correctly. So, well, we will see. Let's try to add a couple of things to this page from the component and see if it's actually working. Let's see. Let's add a button. All right, so let's go to the code. We need to import styles like this. So let's go ahead to the app.js and let's import those. And I don't know about the spacing for now. I just want to add everything just to see if it's actually working. And, come on, MaterialUI. Okay. Go back to the code, and then we can add the classes. They're using a package called make styles. This is like we could just make some styling in there. I don't prefer it, but for the time being, just for testing, we're gonna see if this is actually gonna work. So let's save, compiling. Let's go back to our React app. Let's refresh. And there we go, yeah. It seems MaterialUI is actually working. Perfect. Great. So the first step of adding MaterialUI, all the packages are working. Hopefully they're working. We haven't tested them yet. Let's see. We have those two logos. We probably don't need those. So let's delete it. Let's keep the rest. Why not? Favicon is the React app. Let's keep it because I don't want to have any errors complaining about the app not having a favicon. You could change it later, but let's see. Great. Class is assigned value, but never been used. I guess we don't need it. I guess we don't. Do they use it in their binds? I'm just curious. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So that, yeah, we probably don't need it. So we could just delete this. We could delete that. And that should be still working. Use styles. Let's remove this as well. And there we go. Yeah, that was just a styling for like padding and whatnot. Great. So we added MaterialUI. We added all the packages that we gonna use for connecting to our server. So first, let's create our pages. I'm gonna create a folder called pages, and I will add every file in it. 3 files. In fact, is gonna be dash, login, and sign up. And what I'm gonna use MaterialUI. They do have like some templates, so I'm gonna just grab whatever template they have and just paste it. And let's hope for the best. All right, let's get started. So let's do pages, and in the pages, we're gonna have, first component is gonna be dash.js. We're gonna also create login.js, and we're gonna do signup.js. Cool. So let's go to right here, and let's import. Should we import those 3 pages in the app? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do import dash from pages and dash. And now we can probably, we're gonna have a routing, so it will route between those, the dash, the login, the sign up. But for now, let's just import the dash. Just make sure everything is actually set up perfectly. And probably what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab those 2 and just go to the dash. I do have a an autocomplete, like some sort of like snippets. It's from an extension. I think it's called React Snippets or something. Yeah, ES7 React. If you want to install that as well, it gives me this pretty cool. When you do RAFCE, it will just create you a React component pretty quick. So we got the dash. We could just paste those in, and we can save. And then it says button is not defined because we haven't imported it. So let's go back, grab this from there, and save. Go back to the dash, paste that in there, save. Now it should compile. So now we could see the same thing. We should see the same thing. And there we go. Let's see. Button is not defined. Come on. We just imported that. Let's refresh. There we go. Okay. So it seems like it's hooked up. Everything is good. Awesome. Let's see. I know for a fact that they do have like a login or a sign up. I don't know what they call it, but some templating they have. There it is. So this is what we're going to use. The sign in. So let's grab the code from there. I'm just going to import everything, just copy everything, and then probably just change stuff. Or let's grab that. Let's take it one by one. Because, as you know, why not? Let's copy. Go back, import all that. We might not need all of this, but we're gonna delete while we're moving. So they do have like a function called copyright. We're gonna use styles, which we're gonna put exactly below here. And yeah, let's do copy just this. And let's paste it instead of this div. Oops. Instead of the return. There we go. So let's compile it. Let's see if it's gonna work. Let's refresh. Oh God, React takes too long. Come on. All right. Icon. Can't resolve that. I knew it. Probably some icons that is not there anymore. I did install MaterialUI icons, did I? Let's check it out. So in MaterialUI at MaterialUI, and let's see, we don't have icons. I didn't install it. I did install it. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do it again, I guess. Probably this error, it didn't let it access it. That's fine, we'll see. All right, I'll be right back once this is finished. Make sure like everything is actually working fine. All right, so it seems the icons is there, but it did says that there's like some vulnerabilities in there. So I just hit npm audit fix just to automatically fix any packages that, you know, have any vulnerability, just to update all 2 new packages. So let's go back and see if it's now working. Yeah. Okay, great. Let's refresh. Come on. There we go. Awesome. So now we have our sign-in page. Great. So this is going to be our, well, actually, I put it in the dashboard. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's grab everything from Dash and let's get it into the login. Well, that's an easy fix. So let's paste it in here. And instead, we're going to save that, go back to the app, and we're going to import login instead of the Dash. And I do want to rename those to make it start with an uppercase letter. And let me check. I want to change the Dash component to login. And Dash at the bottom to login. I'm going to do there we go. Save that. Probably going to do the same thing for sign up. I'm having multiple apps running, so probably that's why it's slowing it down and everything. Let's save login back again. Paste that in there. Now it's working. Pages, login, does not match. What do you mean does not match? Come on. Come on, React. There we go. And everything should be working fine. Perfect. Awesome. Now, the sign up is going to be exactly like the sign in. I'm just going to change this to sign in and just change those to sign up. And let's see. Do I need to keep everything? Yeah, why not? So let's go back to the login, copy everything, paste it in the sign up, and just make sure to change login to sign up. And now if we go back to the app, let's change this to sign up. Just want to see like how the page is going to look like. And we want to import that exactly from there. Sign up. And we have our sign up. Why is it still saying sign in? Oh, I haven't changed those. All right, let's go back to sign up. Let's start changing those. Now, this copyright is basically just, it takes, it automatically just checks the date and just get the full year out of it. It's pretty cool. You could just keep it in there. What else? I mean, the rest is actually, we might change later, but let's change the text for now. just to make it looks a bit decent. So this one, instead of don't have an account, sign up. Let's change it to, again, I'm not good at this. So have an account, sign in. Great. And let's see what else. Let's do a quick search for sign in and change those to sign up. I'm going to call it sign up page. Yes, why not? Let's change this to sign up. And that's the button, so I'll keep it to sign up. Let's see, do we have any other? Yeah, that's it. Seems good. Now we have sign up page. Great. Email address. All right, let's do some cleanup, should we? Yeah, I'm not gonna do like in this application, I'm not gonna do like a remember me or forget password. It's all about just like this login, sign up, all that. We don't wanna go into like really those deep details. Maybe we could do it later, but for this app, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. All right, let's do some cleanup. Yeah, let's keep it this way. That's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. Want to change this to another icon? Maybe? I don't know. We'll keep it like that. I'm too lazy. Yeah, let's change the text field from email to, we're going to call a username. And then we're just going to remove that. I'm just going to call this username as a label. Name, keep it as is. Autocomplete, username, sure. Username, sure. And then we have the password. Great, great, great. Form control, remember me. I'll keep it. Aesthetics. Yeah, I guess we're good. Great. All right, so now let's set up our routing. So what I want to do, I want to create paths and routing for our app. So basically, anybody hits, you know, the home page, it will take them to the login. If they go to the sign up, they will go to the sign up page. If they will go home to the home page, they will go to the dashboard. So let's actually do that right now. So let's go back to app.js. We're gonna import a couple of things from React Router DOM. We're gonna import browser, router as router. From React Router dash DOM. So once we imported that, what else do we need? We need probably like switch route as well. So let's add those two. Switch is going to be a component that basically switches between all the routes that we're going to have. And also we're going to use route. And route is basically a component that takes you to the page that you wanted. Cool. So I'll keep the div as app, and inside of it, I will wrap it with a router. Great. And inside the router, we're going to have 3 switch statements. Don't get confused with like switch case. And in here, we're going to have a route. And this route will take us to exact path, and the path will be the home page. And here, we're going to add our login. Cool. So I'm going to copy this 3 times. Here, we're going to grab the sign up. And we're going to change the login to sign up. Call this sign up. And then this is the dash. We're going to call it dash. Because why not? All right. So this is the dash. We need to import dash so it doesn't error on us. Cool, cool, cool. And yeah, we have the login, we have the sign up, we have the dash, and dash, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna add a span for now, and we're gonna just make it as, just write in dash, or you know what? Let's make it as an H1. Oh, see? You need to change this to React. And do H1, and we're gonna call this dash page. All right, and let's see now, what is this complaining about? It should be not compiling, it should be complaining. All right, React router DOM is not, oh my God, I need to install it again. What is even happening? npm install react dash router dash DOM. Did I install it in a wrong name, under wrong name? Let's see. Yeah, React router DOM. No, we'll see what's gonna happen. Maybe that one was erroring. I probably like wrote it in a different word. All right, or a different spelling. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I honestly don't know what is happening. Audit fix. That's the part of just coding like that. You know, as a developer, you will see this most of the time. Stuff doesn't happen as it should be. Cool, cool, cool. And I don't want to save. I want to refresh. So we are on the sign in. Let's try to go to sign up. And we are on the sign up page. And if we go to Dash, it should take us to the Dash page. Awesome. So we hooked up our routes. We hooked up our pages. MaterialUI, everything is working fine. That's awesome. Now the next step is basically just to hook up the API to our React app. In the next video, we will hook up our front-end React app to our back-end server. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the next video is uploaded. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay curious.